Yay! Who is here? Some early birds are already here. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Yay! It's so good to be here. It's so good to have you all here. Welcome, welcome. Say hello if you joined. Say hello in the comment section. Just say hello and let me know where you're joining me from. Say hello. Let me know where you're joining me from. Okay. Yay, Rashidat at daycare is here. Welcome. It's so good to see you here. Welcome. Hi, welcome everyone. So once you join, just let me know where you're joining me from. Oh, good. Where my time here over here is 23:00. That's 11 o'clock. So Nigerian time is supposed to be 8 o'clock. So I believe people start joining as we go. Yay, Chiaka is here. Patricia Neka is here. Welcome. It's so good to have you all here. So we're just going to kick it off. All right. So we're not going to do African time. We're starting right now. All right. So it's good to have you here. Let me know where you're joining me from. Oh, good. Rashidat is joining from Abuja. Chiaka from Lagos. Yay, Damilola from Lagos. Welcome, Dami. Welcome. I'm so excited about today's session. Yay. All right, so we're going to have an amazing time, and I'm not going to take too much of your time because I'm just here to unleash, to drop what I have to give you. And I believe whatever information you get from here, you can roll with it. It's something you can use and already roll with. Beulah, Marshall, yay, from Lagos. Welcome. Thank you so much for joining. All right, so I'm just going to go ahead and share my slide, okay? Just go, no, not that one. Yes, full screen. So just go full screen now. Presentation mode. Yay! So today's session, today's virtual workshop is how to create and sell your high ticket offer. All right, so create and sell your high ticket offer. The exciting thing about tonight is that I'm not going to take too long, right? So we're going to have at least 1 hour should be done, and then the rest of a few minutes will just be for questions if you have any. But I'm sure I'm going to cover a lot tonight, and I'm so excited to be here. Welcome, Tejumade Ibuku. Welcome. Yay, so good to have you here. Elizabeth, welcome. Good. So create and sell your high ticket offer. There's no African time. We've kicked off. All right. Today's session is going to be amazing. So now you are here because you are the absolute best at what you do as a coach, consultant, expert, thought leader, speaker, whosoever, whatever it is that you do on the forefront, right? You are absolutely good, excellent at what you do. And you have served a lot of clients in the past. I knew the people I specified to be in this workshop, all right? I didn't want any beginners. I didn't want anybody who is still trying to figure stuff out. I wanted people who are very good at what they do. They're already out there, thought leaders, they're leading, they're coaching, they're teaching, they're training, they're doing so many things. If I'm looking this way, I'm looking at my phone, I'm looking at your comments here so that they don't distract me with the screen. Also, please note, if you're watching this on your phone, you may want to make it clearer, all right? So all you just need to do, follow my steps, touch your screen. Once you touch your screen on your phone, you will see a settings icon at the top right hand, all right? This is my phone over here. When you select the settings icon, go ahead and select quality. When you select quality, choose higher picture quality, all right? That will give you better, quality for this video, for this live session, since you're watching it on your phone. But those on the laptop, it should be much easier. Okay, I just wanted to drop that so that no one is squinting there, to read or see anything on the screen. All right, so you're here because you're absolutely good at what you do as a coach, expert, consultant, thought leader, speaker, and you have numerous clients you've served in the past. All right, you've helped so many people out there achieve amazing results in whatever capacity. You create digital products. You've done great at this, all right? But you desire more clients. I'm not talking about just any clients. You're looking for more, higher caliber clients, more money, more revenue in your business, more freedom, more results, more time, more peace of mind, Maybe you've been trying so hard, still trying to sell cheap offers up and down, trying to attract clients, but somehow it's just not enough. All right. Maybe economy, a lot of things have been messed up in the economy, and it's a hard time now trying to put it all together. Now you want to move to the next level. Enough of the management, enough of the struggling to put things together in terms of funds and revenue. Now you want to attract higher caliber clients who can pay you premium, who will pay high ticket to work with you so that you can make more money, have more freedom, work with better people. When I say better, I mean people who kind of understand you, who get you, who are ready to invest. All right. Um, you're also done chasing low priced clients. All right. They stress you out, expect you to spoon feed them, make you work twice as hard with nothing to show for it. I know because I've been there. I've been there for a long time in my business. I sold low ticket offers. In fact, for the longest, I've done my business for over 7 years. For the longest, for over 5 years, I've sold low ticket offers. So I have been there. So this is not just me coming to read something for you. No, I'm coming to tell you something that has happened for my own life and for the life of my clients. And I'm going to break it down for you so that you can already pick some deep insights here and roll with them. All right. You're just done. It has reached you here. You are done. You want to step up. You want to step up your game. You are tired of clients who come in, they stress you out. They never lead themselves. They want you to always spoon feed them. Ma, where is the email? Oh, where? Promo tab. Which one is promo tab? And you're like, geez, you are tired of all of that. And at the end of the day, not like you work so hard and you see the money, and at least the money will make you smile, right? It doesn't happen that way. You just have little followers. So even when you sell an offer, you have to try many more times to sell. You're not an influencer, so it's a tough one selling your offer, even though it's cheap. It's tough. Ads are expensive. So much is going on, and you're just done with that. Then you are in the right workshop. All right. Yeah. Also, you want to create a high ticket offer. You would hear me use the word high ticket and premium interchangeably. So just know we're talking about the same thing. All right. You want to create a high ticket or premium offer to serve higher paying clients who are ready to invest, and you need help on how you can go about it. You just know that this is possible. You've seen others do it in your space. Even some people who are not half as good as you are, they're selling for a higher price. And you're wondering, how are they even doing it? Don't worry, you are in the right workshop. You're in the right place to learn or to discover exactly what you need to do. All right. So tonight, I will break down the 5 things you need to do to create and sell your high ticket offer. 5 important things you need to do to create and sell your high ticket offer to attract premium clients who will pay you irrespective of the economy. I know why I said that, and I'm sure you get it. Irrespective of the ups and the downs, the things that are going on in the economy, you will learn exactly what you need to do to attract clients who will pay you beyond what is going on in the economy. And you also discover the simplest way you can achieve results and triple your revenue without overwhelming yourself. All right, without overwhelming yourself. All right, so Zilly from Calabar, welcome. Yay, my city. All right, so please, guys, be dropping comments so that I will know that we are following, because sometimes the network can be, So I would like to just anywhere you get any remarks, just drop the comments so that I know that's okay. Oh, they're still here. All right. So who am I? Some people don't know me. I'm going to introduce myself now. My name is Amba Eangachakaye. I am a digital strategist. I'm a business consultant. I'm a business coach. All right. So I've been, like I said earlier, I've been doing this for the past 7 years, helping coaches, helping consultants, helping experts to monetize their expertise online, specifically online, and to just make a lot of money from their income. So whatever you want to call it, money coach, wealth coach, business coach, call it that, because I just help people monetize that expertise that they have and they're willing to give out there and impact somebody else's life with. All right. I've been able to do this for 7+ years, and I've been successful at it. And As you will learn along my journey, you would know that this has not been a smooth one. It has been a journey that has gone up, down, because there have been a lot of mistakes, lessons, failures, and all of that. So I'm here to just be vulnerable to you with you and show you the experience and show you how I was able to climb all the way to this point that I was selling low ticket just not too long ago, and now I'm selling high ticket and I'm attracting the best clients and I'm making far more than I was making then. Today, I'm going to show you all of that. All right. How did I get to this point? Just like you who came to attend this webinar, I too was done. I was done, just working with peanuts. I was done just getting paid little amounts of money. I mean, I'm sure some of you may have known one of the courses I sold that went viral at some point. It was video editing course. Some of you here may know it. I sold that course for 5,000 naira. Now look at this mathematics. Just measure this up. When I started coaching in 2016, my first ever online course was sold for 5,000 naira. Count all the way to 2021, I was still selling an online course for 5,000 naira. Anybody in this country, Nigeria, or wherever country you are in, anyone knows that inflation keeps happening. So how is it that somebody who is so experienced at what she does, who has helped a lot of people become authors, become coaches, become consultants, she's still selling at 5,000 naira, even after how many years? That's where I was. At some point, I was angry in myself, like, Amba, are you not growing? Note, that course I sold, I made a lot of money from it. But that was after doing a lot of work. I made over 17 million from selling an online course, 5,000 naira. But that was me doing a lot of work. I sold that course for over a year and I just made 17 million, 17.5, about so. Over a year. Compare that to today, that I only get to sell few clients and I make so much more. What changed? High ticket. So we're still telling my story. I was done. I decided what I wanted going forward. No, I'm no more doing this. And that coincided with the time that we had just moved to Dubai. And if you've been to, or if you know that Dubai is an expensive country. So for me, it was like, okay, I'm earning from Nigeria and Spain for 5,000. That could not, keep up with anything. I couldn't support my husband. I couldn't support the family in my own little way, nothing. And so it came upon, in fact, it became necessary that I figure out what to do or just close the business and go and look for something else. That's how it got me here. I would not sleep. Morning till night, till 9 a.m. in the morning, I'm not sleeping because I'm trying to figure out how can I break through this circle, this hole that I found myself. That's how bad it was. Until he hooked me and I realized, you know what, I'm done. I'm not doing this again. And I was ready to just go out there and do it. Go out there, increase my price, put out a new offer, sell it. Some of you who follow me on Instagram, I told you to join my broadcast channel. If you followed me now, if you've seen my page, you'll see my stories. Even on my highlights, I've shared the story of my transition journey, of when I even launched my first course, high ticket offer. You can see it down here. This is me having a chat with a client, and I told her when I sold Maximize, I first sold it at 350K, and that's the truth. Somebody that was selling 5,000, I put out my offer at 350K. At that point, I was like, you know what? It's either they buy it or they don't buy it. I'm just going to put it out there and let's see what happens. Guys, my body was shaking. My body was shaking. 350K. But guess what? The next thing I knew, I didn't have to go outside and look for new clients. The same people who were around me, who were buying my low ticket offers, started DMing me. Hey, Amba, what is this about? Hey, Amba, let me take a slot. Hey, Amba, I want in. And I'm like, whoa, what have I been doing with myself? They started signing up, guys. They started signing up. It was magical. I did not believe my eyes. This is something I was afraid to do for so long. And here I was. My financial situation had caused me to just damn everything and just do it. And I was already attracting clients already. It was the shock of my life. And then gradually it started happening from setting out that offer, Maximize. Next thing, I started validating. I started, Clients reach out to me in the DM. I'll tell them my price and remove face. Next thing they're like, okay, let's, and then if you can see the screen now, these are screenshots of actual conversations I've had with clients. And then somebody says, okay, let me do this when I come back. Hey, she's serious, she's going to pay. Oh, good, okay, good. And next thing, people are transferring 600K to me, 1M, going, transferring money to me through Stripe to work with me. And we're not talking about small money now. People are paying big money to paying high tickets. The same thing I was running away from, what I was afraid to do. People were now paying to work with me. Paying to work with me. You can see on the right-hand side, these are screenshots of payments I receive regularly. As I speak with you, one of my group coaching offer, which is my list offer, is going at how much? Almost 1M, and people are signing to work with me. Guys, it's not something rocket science. Today, I'm going to reveal to you exactly what you need to do to move to this next level. And this is me, I'm not mincing words. I'm telling you the actual fact. If I can do it, you can. Now, enough of me. I taught my clients, because it's one thing to do it for yourself, and it's another thing to help the next person. So this was even a test for me. Okay, you've done it for yourself. How can you help others? So this was me helping my own clients who sign up to work with me to achieve these results as well. Because if they don't win, then what's the point? All right. So working with my clients, they started getting their own results. And I'm like, okay, we have arrived. This is it. This is it, guys. Look at my clients getting results, selling their first high ticket. Look at over here. She sold her first high ticket offer. This was even her first offer. And she says, the clients, so guys, the credit alert from the clients I closed this week, I gave her a payment plan and she accepted. She didn't even haggle the price. Imagine receiving this alert while I was in praise night. My dance increased tempo. Somebody paid out over 250K as deposits. Look at another of my clients here, 350K payments coming in. Clients are paying to work with her. Look at here. I'll tell you a bit about Zoe's story as we go on. But this is from somebody who she was charging 20K, 10K, 5K, pitting people and just saying, this one can they pay? Let me just give them 12K. And next thing, she gets the magic touch and she's now fully booked, selling her offers, fully booked, that she has to reject clients. Amazing stuff, guys. Look at here. Team Maximize, I'm grateful, so grateful. Where do I start? I told you all of having a client, and this time I went from charging 50K to $3K. Come on, guys, these are Nigerians, And then look at, she says, I have recorded over 500K sales this month, first time ever. Imagine how happy somebody will be, or you who is watching this right now, if currently you are charging 15K, 20K, and all of that, and automatically your life, your business changes because you are able to move from A to B. I'm not talking about zero, A to B. Somebody charging 50K and now she's charging 500K. Amazing stuff, guys. It is possible. And I'm just here to show you how possible it is and exactly what you need to do. I'll be sharing 5 things with you tonight. All right. More testimonials that will blow your mind. Look at, see, she said she just threw out her old offers as we speak. She was chatting me in the DM. I gave her something to go watch. And next thing she's like, Amba, that thing, I'm done. I'm throwing out my offers. That is the feeling you need to have. Discomfort. That what you are doing is not good enough anymore. Maybe it worked for you 3 years ago. It won't work for you today. You have to move to the next level. That is the mentality I want you to start having before we step into what we're going to cover today, which is the 5 steps I will show you. Look at somebody's payments. She received over 1M in one day. 3 clients paid for her offer. One day, her first ever offer. I'll tell you more about that as we go. Amazing stuff, guys. Let me not dwell on this, but it's just to show you the possibilities that are happening. Now, I want you to take a moment and think about this. Think about this for a moment. What would your life be like if you were able to 3x to 10x your revenue? Just use the next 10 seconds and think about this. What would your life be like if you were able to 3x to 10x your revenue. And 10x is minimal. Do add some more zeros. Just keep adding zeros. What would your life be like? Do you want to travel? Do you want to buy property? Do you want to invest? Do their massive investment and make so much more? Do you want to be able to move your parents from the place they are living in right now? Do you want to move your location? Do you want to take your children to a better school? Do you want to be able to afford anything for your loved ones? Just give it a moment and think about what your life would be like if you're able to earn so much more than what you're earning right now. Give that a moment. Guys, I just want you to know that it is possible. It is possible. It is possible. And today I'm going to show you the 5 things you can do to create and sell your high ticket offers. All right. Thank you so much. Drop your comments so that I know that you are here with me. All right. So now my promise to you guys is after this workshop, you will know the 5 exact things you need to do to sign on your first or your next high ticket client within the next 1 to 3 months. Is that easy? I don't know if you've been to my page, but my recent testimonial was about one of my clients who in 3 days of going premium, she sold her first premium client. She locked in her first premium client. Amazing story. Selling small offers, 3,500 naira for her offers. Next thing, she throws it out the window. She decides to go premium. She decides to work with me. In 3 days of automatically going premium, she sells her first offer. It's all on my page. But I just want to let you know that it just takes you making a decision. And once your decision is locked in, I thank God that you are here because you're going to learn exactly what you're going to do. You know, once you make this decision, you can lock in your first or your next high ticket clients in the next 1 to 3 months, realistically. All right, let me know if you're excited. Let me know if you're excited about this. Yay, Tejumade says it's getting interesting. It is. So I want you to know that it doesn't matter if it's your first time ever. If you've never locked in a high ticket client before, if you've never sold high tickets, it doesn't matter. I don't care if you don't have lots of followers or engagements or you don't even have an email list. That's not my business. It shouldn't be your business at all because selling high ticket does not involve all of this. No. All right. You don't even need any sophisticated tech to sell premium. So if you're here thinking you need a website, you need all the sales funnel, see, I'm here to let you know that it can be easier than having all of those things. Don't worry, stay with me. Anyone can do this. I did it. My clients are doing it. You can do it too. You can do it too. So let me know if you are excited and ready to roll. Are you excited? Are you ready? Please put in the comment section. Are you ready? Are you ready? Let me know if we are on the same page. Everyone, drop in the comments. Are you ready? Let me see your comments. Are you ready? Are you ready? Yay, Abiola, I'm excited. Ibukun says I deserve more. Damilola, let's go. Yes, yes, yes. Drop in the comments and I'll see them over here on my phone. All right, so first things first, let's do some cleaning up. Subscribe to this channel. I drop videos once in a while. All right, limit all distractions, pay attention. So if you know you have to just lock the door behind you, do it so you don't get distracted. All right, and let's hit it. Let's go right in. Charlie said I was born ready. Yay! All right, let's dig in. Now, a few weeks back, I ran a poll, a simple poll on my Instagram broadcast channel. All right. And shout out to everyone who joined. Thank you so much for joining and participating in my polls. Thank you. All right, so I asked this question. What comes to mind when you think about selling high tickets? And I got a few responses, all right? People who ticked, the highest number of votes for the first question, for the first response was, in this economy, will they pay? 18 people voted that. And then we had 6 people say, oh, more than 18 because this other 20 or so. So the next after that was, it brought me my best clients. Okay. It's harder to sell than low ticket offer. Okay. Income will be too slow. Okay. It's easier to sell than low ticket offer. That one had the least votes. But the highest respondents there said, in this economy, Will they pay? Now, if you are watching this, if you are at this session right now, you're probably also thinking the same thing. This economy, this what do they call this? Our new president now. This Tinubu economy, hey, will they pay? I'm sure if that is on your mind, let's move forward. Even if it's not, let's still move forward. All right. So the first thing you need to do is this. You need to make the right mindset shifts to sell high tickets. Somebody said mindset earlier. Edible Spices TV. She said mindset. Yes. You need to make the right mindset shifts to sell high tickets. And I'm going to break down a few things for you. All right. The first thing is this. Some clients only go for premium. And that's a fact. Some people will never be caught buying anything less. Why do people think they have VIP sections when you go? Maybe people who go for shows. There's the VIP and then there's the regular. In a typical airline, there's the business class and there's economy. You know, there's VVIP and then there's VIP. There just has to be that segregation. It is normal. It will happen. It will always happen. Some people will not be caught in economy. If there's no business class, they'll find another flight. Some people will not be caught in business class. They'll only fly private jets. Is the way it is. That segregation will always happen. Some people only go for the best. Some people only go for premium. So the question you should be asking yourself is, if some people only go for the best, who is serving those people that only go for the best of the best? Who is serving them? If some people only go for the best of the best, who is serving them? Do you notice that there are a lot of people going for the regular economy? There's always crowd in economy, crowd in regular. You go for a comedy show, crowd all over the regular. The one that paid 5 million, no crowd. You walk into a mall, the Chanel store, the Gucci and all of that, no crowd. Go to H&M and the others, crowd. It is normal. You go into the airport, the normal regular for economy, no crowd. The VIP lounge, the normal economy where everybody is, there's crowd. Go to the VIP lounge, no crowd. It is simple. This one is not me that's telling. It's not me that brought it from my brain. You know it. It happens all around you. Some people will only go for premium. So there are people right now who want what you offer and are looking for the best. They are looking for the best and they know the best has to be more expensive. So they'll rather go and pay that best that is more expensive than settle with the one that everybody's going for. The moment you start to understand this, you know that those people are beyond the economy. They will always go for the best. Economy does not move them. So while everyone is rushing for cheap, some people are going for more expensive. That is what you need to start understanding. All right? You need to understand that. Some people go for the best cars. It's not a matter of Toyota or they're not going for cars that can manage fuel. They are going for the one that even drinks fuel. They go for the Benz and the BMs and the Lamborghinis and all the Rolls Royce. They go for the biggest, the flashy, the luxury, because they have to distinguish themselves from the rest. All right? Another thing you need to understand is it takes the same effort to sell premium that you will use to sell the low-priced offers. If you wake up at 7 a.m. and you sleep at 10 p.m., guess what? When you start selling premium, you will still wake up the same time and sleep the same time. You sell low ticket, you wake up the same time, you sleep the same time. It's not like when you start selling premium, you will need more than 24 hours. The same 24 hours in a day, the same effort. If you run ads for low ticket, you will still just run the same amount of ads for high ticket. The difference is that you will make so much more. The difference will be far higher. It takes the same effort, but guess the difference? The rewards are different. It takes the same effort. If you are going to market an offer right now, it doesn't matter if that offer is 5K or 500K. You're going to spend the same energy to market it. If you have to show up 3 days to three times per day to talk about the offer, guess what? If it's high ticket, you still show up 3 times per day. Low ticket, you still show up 3 times per day. So tell me the same effort, the same exact effort. Your best clients will be the ones who pay more. That is my experience. That is my client's experience too. Your best clients will pay you more. They will tell you thank you. While the other low price offers, they harass your life. Oh, they paid you. Oh, there's refund. If it does not work, what will I do? They're harassing your life because they are afraid that this small 5K they paid, yeah, let it not loss, so let it not spoil you. Guess what? The one that pays you 500K will tell you, great. No, let's see. When are we meeting? Okay, just let me know. They'll even tell you thank you on top. No stress. They are going to be your best clients. This is my experience. Peace of mind working with the best clients. Also, you will achieve far more by doing far less. I have experienced both ends, so I know what I'm telling you. When I sold low tickets, it was about me jumping all over the place. Okay, this one says she has not seen the email. Okay, oh my God, I worked twice as hard because I was serving a crowd, low priced. But when I went high ticket, I find myself doing far less and achieving far more. That is the beauty. That is the beauty. That is the difference, guys. So I need you to start shifting your mind because these things are possible and they can, once you start seeing and, desiring them, they can also be yours. All right. This is an example from Zoe. All right. She is into, helps create video adverts for businesses. And, at some point, I told you of my interaction with her, and she told me, you know what, Amber, I just threw my old offers out as we speak. And I'm like, okay, good. She's getting it. Next thing she does, she increases her offer to 100K. And look at what she says here. Talking about though we will increase our prices in February. This was as of February, early this year. And I'm understanding my business worth and I'm understanding the messaging. Now I'm charging more and I don't even lack jobs. She increased her offer to 100K from something she was charging people 13, 12K, 6K, and all of that. Now she didn't lack jobs anymore. And she says, it goes on to say, when I was charging peanuts because I was afraid, my premium clients were irritated and running away. Do you see how this endorses what we're talking earlier? How some people will only go for premium. So when you sell peanuts, they won't go to you because they just cannot be found, paying for lower stuff. They value higher stuff. They value that segregation. They believe, their perception is that the higher they pay, the more value they get. All right. And she goes on to say she now has at least 6 jobs she's working on, and there's a lot of inquiries flying in from her corner. And then she tells me how grateful she is. Now, move on to not too long after, Joey messages me telling me, or that message is that correct? But she sends me a message telling me how she's now fully booked, her business fully booked. She's charging people up to 200K. She has increased from 100K to 200K. She's fully booked. On top of that, she's getting more than 1 booking per day. And we've been getting booked for the last 2 months. Currently, I'm presently restricting my business with my team members to accommodate more bookings, to at least 100 bookings in a month. Just look at that, guys. 100 bookings in a month. What is her fee? She's charging up to 200K. And she's now fully booked and even telling people, you know what? No, please. We are fully booked. We are not taking again. That is how her business has transformed totally, because she decided to make a decision. Because she just decided to make a decision, she has changed her business. She has changed her life completely. See, if all you see is the economy, you will never see those who are above the economy. That's the truth. If all you consume is how, this government, they've scattered everything. Oh, there's no money anywhere. Oh, fuel prices. See, you will never see people who can pay you, who are beyond the economy, who are not phased or moved by how the economy is shifting or whatever. So take your eyes away from the economy. Put your eyes on the client who can pay, who is beyond the economy. And I'm not talking about people who fly private jets. I'm not saying that, we should look out for people who are sipping champagne and on private jets and stuff. No. The people who pay premium are just like you and I. They look normal. They just pay more to work with you. I'm not talking about people. I'm not talking about people who fly private jets. I'm talking about people who will do whatever it takes to solve their problem, because not solving it costs them more than the economy, their life, their peace of mind, and all of that. That is what we mean by premium clients. Not the richest clients in the world. Not that you're going to start looking for Dangote as your client, but somebody who is willing to invest whatsoever it takes to solve the problem that they're encountering right now in their life, in their relationship, in their health, in their business. And they will invest whatever you tell them to invest, because they know that if they don't invest it, it is more expensive to face that situation. It is more expensive to face the consequence of the problem they are facing right now, the problem they are in right now. It is more expensive. So they'll invest. No matter what you tell them your price is, they'll pay. So this is what you need to do. Shift your mindset from what you cannot control. The economy. All those in this economy, can they afford to pay? Do they want it? Shift your mind from what you cannot control. You are not in their pockets. You are not Tinubu. You are not the economy. You are not the government. You can't change the price of fuel. You can't change the price, the living standard of the economy. You cannot. Shift your mind from those things you cannot control and move your mind to what you can control, which is clearly communicating the value that you offer. Clearly communicate your value. This will change everything. This will change everything. If you are able to clearly communicate the value that you offer, which is the result that you're able to get, help your clients achieve, how their lives will change, how what you have for them is bigger, bigger than them not solving it right now. How what you can do for them can help them take them out of that mess they are in. And communicate in a way that they understand that if they don't do it now, they'll face the consequences of not doing it, which is more expensive to them. If you're able to clearly communicate this value, demonstrate this value enough to them, this will change everything, guys. This will change everything. This is what you can control. Not the economy, not the government, not what people can afford. You can't control that. This is what you can control, okay? Now, let's move to the second point. Solve a big problem with a big solution. Please drop comments so that I know you are here with me. Drop your comments and I'll see them over here on my phone. The second step you need to take is solve a big problem with a big solution. Solve a big problem with a big solution. Now, here's the mistake most people make. And if you make this mistake, I'm sure you'll be able to resonate. So somebody comes to you with a problem and you want to help the person solve the problem, but you are giving them a band-aid solution. You are giving them, like somebody comes to you with a problem that is big enough to require a surgery. But you're telling them, please, I can help you. Take this book and read. Please, I can help you. Take this class and attend. Please, I can help you. Take this checklist. Please, I can help you collect this template. In the person's head, their problem is bigger than book, checklist, class, templates. Their problem is big, surgery level problem. But no, you are giving them book to read. You're giving them class. It's just like comparing this to somebody needs a surgery and you're giving them plaster. Somebody needs a proper surgery to save their life and you're taking them to the chemist to go and give paracetamol and plaster to cover bandage. Come on now. Do you see the mismatch that is happening here? This is the mistake most people are making. They see a big problem they can solve for people, but they're giving a small solution. This is a good example is somebody that came into my DM sometime and, she helps people who just came out of, who just gave birth, mothers who are dealing with CS. And then she tells me how she's trying to sell her book and nobody's buying the book. And I'm like, okay, who is the book for? And she tells me for women who just had CS. And I'm like, okay. So a woman had CS and she just out of the hospital. She's trying to heal. She has her husband. She has her baby, number one, to take care of. She has probably other children to take care of. She has her mental state to put in place. She has a husband to take care of. She has a lot going on around her, and you want her to read your book? Mainly I asked her that question. It was like a bell just rang in her head, like, whoa, you're right, Amba. What was I thinking? Exactly. And that is what some of us are doing. You can help people in a big way, but you choose to create a small way solution. Why not go the 9 yards and create a surgery rather than giving the person a plaster? This is what is happening. The premium clients who can pay you premium desires a big solution, but no, all you do is create a plaster solution. Band-aid, basic answers, book to read. If somebody is in pain, why would they read a book? This is the problem. The moment you start changing your mindset or making yourself understand this from a different dimension, you will know that you have the capacity to sell premium. You just are doing it wrongly. You are doing the wrong things, so you're attracting the wrong clients. You're attracting people who want plaster. How much is plaster? 5 naira. Of course, you keep selling low ticket if you do that. But imagine if you up-leveled your solution, a big solution, surgery level solution. You can charge premium, and then you can attract people who want that surgery level solution. So what did we say? Solve a big problem with a big solution. This will change everything. So ask yourself, are you solving a big enough problem that someone will willingly pay premium for? Are you solving a big enough problem that someone will willingly pay you premium for? Because the mistake some people do is they think, oh, okay, Amba said we should sell premium. Well, let's carry that small cost that we are selling for 5K and just add 2 zeros behind. Make it 500K and then we'll sell. It doesn't work that way. You can't carry plaster and make it look good. Put it inside carton. Put flowers, make it look beautiful like it is, and then sell it. It's still plaster. There are a lot of things you have to offer. And I'm not talking about things in terms of size or you have to now pack a lot of things. No. The solution has to be one that solves a big problem in a big way. That is what someone will willingly pay premium for. And the fact that you're able to clearly communicate it. All right. So ask yourself this question. What is your offer like? Is it a chemist offer or is it a surgery offer? That is a big question you need to ask yourself. All right. Now let me tell you about my client A. So when she signed up to work with me, she was a proofreader. Now when she came, proofreader, I got myself asking her, and I had to ask her, this your proofreader offer? How many people are buying it? She told me a few people. How much are you selling it? Well, I charge them to proofread per page, 10 naira. Okay. And I'm like, geez, how do we do this? We can't sell this to premium. Who is going to pay premium for proofreading? Big question. So what did we do? We had to look at the offer, and I asked her, okay, you know what? Let's lay out your skills. What skills do you have? Okay, we know you are good at English language. You have attention to detail. You know how to proofread and all of that. Okay, let's lay out where you can channel those skills. What is a skill that is high in demand that we can channel you into so that you provide offers in this high in demand skill and earn premium instead there than proofreading? Because proofreading, there's always a cap unless you want to go and proofread the whole library, and they'll pay you 10,000 per 20 page per 200 pages times 2,000 books. Like, where is the time to even do that? So it's not a matter of skill, but it's a matter of sense, you know. So we have to shift things around and remodel our offer. You can't sell proofreading to premium. No, you can't achieve that. It's going to be a lot of headache. We scanned her entire skills, and where did we arrive at? We turned everything into copywriting, emails. We turned that into her turning that skill to something that she could sell to clients who are willing to pay premium. And what happened next? She goes on to sell this. She goes on to attract the clients who can do this for her, who are willing to work with her, and look at her results. Next thing, she DMs me. She DMs us in the group, and that's the testimony I read earlier, where she says, you know, she put this offer out and this client paid. She was dancing. The client did not even haggle price with her, did not even haggle the price. And she says, imagine receiving this alert while she was at praise night. Her dance increased tempo. This person paid over 250K deposit. Not too long after, she sends this message. So it's 1 email monthly for starters, and that's 3 emails in all for 400K. Guys, she's writing emails now. 3 emails she charged. This is almost like this testimonial has to be like maybe over 6 months ago or so. So I can imagine what her price is right now. She's now charging for 3 emails. She charged 400K to a client. Do you see how everything has changed automatically? This is something that we do every day. We write emails every day. Somebody's charging this much to write just 3 emails. By now, her price has gone higher. She's now serving a higher level client and offering a higher level solution. Big solution to a big problem. All right. So I want you to do this. Identify a big problem. Identify a big problem. Identify the people who need to solve this big problem and have the capacity to pay you higher to solve it. Surgery level solution. Position your brand to speak only to these people and none other. Don't mix your messaging. Don't confuse your content. Only create content that speaks to these people with a big problem and no other. Don't try to mix and match. Only speak to these big people with a big problem. This will change everything, guys. This will change everything. If you are with me, please drop comments. Let me know you are following. This will change everything for you. Drop comments in the comment section so that I know you are following. All right. Okay, so let's move on. My client did this and she got results. She did this, she got results. She got results. Evidence. Everything worked because she just did a simple shift. Big solution to a big problem. Now let's go to the next point. Number 3, show up, deliver value, engineer private conversations, sell. I'll say that again. Show up, deliver value, engineer private conversations, sell. It's simple. Some people, like if you look around you, and some of you may be doing that right now. Here's what's happening. Some people would rather go the longer distance way to selling. And that is a problem. They'll prefer to go the longer route to making a sale. How? They'll start with selling an ebook for $7. Then when people buy the ebook, they'll now sell them a class for $29. When they buy the class, they'll now sell them another offer for, let me say, $100. Next thing, before they now give them the full solution, which is the surgery. Now, another question you want to ask yourself. So somebody comes in and has a big problem, but instead you want to take them through step by step. You know, maybe they'll buy this one today, then next week they'll buy this next one, then next week they'll buy this next one. That's how many weeks? 4 weeks. How many clients are willing to wait this long before they get the full solution, especially if they needed the full surgery in the first place? That is a good question to ask. Some of us think we have to create an offer and sell to people through a value ladder. So don't sell them this one first. Instead, start from a $7 offer and build from there. Who taught us that in today's marketing? If it worked yesterday, sorry guys, but I don't know how that will work today for somebody who has an urgent problem. If it's working for some people, fine. But do you know the better way to do this would be at most a 2-step way, or at most you just sell people straight up to the highest offer. Because here's what's going to happen if you take people through step by step like this. They'll buy the book, they'll buy the class. That's some of them. They may buy the book, they may not even read the book. They'll say, okay, let them even try and buy. Come on. Some of them may not even buy the class. They'll just say this one is not serious. They'll go and look for your competition who is selling a full solution. So we think it's in our control. So somebody comes to us and has a problem. Let's start by giving them a book to read first. Then the next step, till later on, we now sell them. So it's like we are preparing them for the full solution. What if they wanted the full solution in the first place? But we think we want to start with small things first. Then we build to the big thing. The higher the chances are that before they get to that big thing, they've gone. The chances are that before you give them that 7th mail that will sell them the big offer, they do not even read mail 3. Do you see how people are easily losing the clients that would have paid them premium? Because they are choosing to go through a value ladder, selling step by step and building the offer as you go. See, some things may not work today, or you are losing a lot of clients and leaving a lot of money on the table by following this kind of process. And that is the truth. I'm sorry, but this may be what you have learned before coming here. Maybe somebody else taught you this. But today, if you really want to claim all the money on the table and not leave anything, I would advise you go straight to selling your high ticket offer, or at most 2 steps. That is straight up giving the offer. There's no need trying to take people through. Some people's step is up to like 7 before they sell the high ticket offer. So in their mind, they're trying to prepare the buyer for the sale. What if the buyer is already prepared? What if the buyer already came to you warm, which is the case? Some of you think the buyer may be cold first, so let's warm them up. What if he's already warm? He has been warmed from somebody else and came straight to you from that person. So the person knows, the buyer knows what all of this will contain and just wants this big solution. So you see the thing here, you need to do some mind shifts to see the possibilities here. Do you understand? And that is when, once you see these possibilities, you see how easy it is to sell premium. This changes everything for you. This will change everything. All right. So the question I have is, what if you didn't have to do all of that first? And I'll show you a good example of what I did with one of my clients. We'll talk about her now. Her name is, okay, let me know. I just called her client O. All right, client O. So here's what we did with client O. Client O had never sold an offer before. She has less than 2K followers on IG. Low engagement. So she's somebody that if she put out more content now, you know, maybe you just see 2 likes. So she does not have an email list. She does not have a website. When client A signed up to work with me, she told me, Amba, I thought, because what I do with my clients when they sign up is that I want to know where they are now so that we can measure when they move to the next level, so that we can know what changed. You know, she hadn't sold any serious offer before. She didn't have a signature offer, high ticket. No, she was just showing up online, showing up a lot online. People knew her, inviting her on their pages, but she wasn't actually selling any serious offer. Guess what we did? We sat down, we mapped out what exactly her offer would be, everything from A to Z, put her out there to the market, start selling. And before we knew it, she had nailed her first set of clients for her signature offer. In one day, she signed up 3 clients. They paid. This lady made over 1 M in one day. This was just 3 clients. At the end of the day, how many? I think she closed with over, I can't, if I let me not disclose figures here, but in one day, launching her first ever offer, no website, no email list, none of all these funnels or things, deep, complex tech. And she's able to move from 0 to earning 1 M in a day. I'm telling you, should I even shock you even more? All of this happened in less than an hour. 3 clients paid in less than an hour. No, she didn't do any webinar. She didn't do anything too sophisticated. All she did, and I'll show you in the next slide. All she did was put out her offer. Okay. All she did was put out her offer. Okay. She focused on speaking to her clients' hearts and emotions, and driving private conversations. My clients focused on speaking to the hearts and emotions of her clients and driving private conversations without needing bells, whistles, every of these tech serene and stuff, or wasting time. Now I skipped a slide. Let me show you. This was just this week. My client reaches out to me. She has already worked with her first set of clients. She has finished with them. She's now enrolling her next set of clients. And guess what? This week, she sends me a message. I put it on my page also as a testimonial. She said, Amber, I am super excited. I just sold my first 5K coaching. Guys, I'm not talking about 5,000 naira. 5K, $5,000. She sold her first one-on-one coaching, $5,000, just through a conversation, just by checking on my previous client. This client we're talking about is a human being. The person paid $5,000 to work with her. No sophisticated funnel, no website, no email list, just by this thing I've told you in this next slide, speaking to the heart and emotions of your clients and driving private conversations. Guys, as I speak to you right now, I don't have a website. Okay, sorry, I have a website, but I don't have a sales page for my offers. I've always had a website, but I don't have a sales page for my website, for my offers. When I sold Maximize the first time, which is my group coaching program, no sales page. In fact, I sold it on my stories. I didn't even sell it on my main page. And I got my clients from stories, IG stories. IG, Instagram stories is where I sold my first high ticket coaching offer, 350K. Instagram stories. How? This same thing I'm telling you here. Speak to the heart and emotions of your clients and drive private conversations. Premium selling happens through private conversations, not open engagements. So for some of you may be thinking, this person doesn't have an engagement on her page. It's not by engagement though. Some of those premium clients don't even engage. They don't like. They just come into your DM. They've been searching you out for a long time. They come into your DM, they are ready to pay. That's how it works. She just checked on a client and the person signed up just by, okay, how is it going at all? She told us the story in our Maximize community. Just a few questions back and forth with the person, just trying to understand what's going on, and that rapport going on. And next thing, the person moves up to the next level. This was a former client, moves on to the next level to sign up $5,000. No bells and whistles. It is possible. So I want you to do this. Connect with your prospects. Connect with your prospect. I'm not talking about these fake methods that people are doing. I get them a lot in my DM, but they just like 3 of your posts, then they enter your DM and say, oh, so how are you growing your business? Where do you see yourself in 5 years? Like, what kind of question is that? And they think that is connection. That is not connection. You have to deliberately aim to connect with your clients. Connect with people on a deeper level. Sometimes it may not even be about money first. Just establish that connection. Have conversations with them, ask them the right questions, get to connect with them on that level, so that they know that you are genuinely interested in them. Find out how their problem is affecting them. Drive this through your messaging and sell. Sometimes for data purposes, I talk with my clients because I want to get where the thing is biting them the most, how it's affecting them. And this even helps me because when I'm putting out content, I understand them better. I understand clients like this better. So it even helps my content to have to have depth, because I understand my clients, having had conversations with them. All right. So drive this through your messaging to sell. Okay. Now let's move to the 4th point. All right. Don't focus on tech or other complexities, but on simple delivery process and results. I'll say that again. Don't focus on tech or other complexities, but on simple delivery process and results. This changes everything. Some people think they have to go and set up, their website first. They have to go and do photo shoot. They have to pose like the professional that's selling premium. They have to look expensive. They have to do, fly private jets so they look expensive. See, it's not by those things. So, but the problem is some people focus on these things. They focus on the wrong things first. And so they spend a lot of money. They invest a lot of money because they think those are the things that help them sell premium. And then when they realize that after investing so much on that website, on that funnel, on that everything, photo shoots, they now get disappointed when they put everything in, all they've got, but they yield 0 to nothing, little to 0 results. They don't get disappointed. And that's what we see on our online space. People disgruntled because, this coach told them to do it like this and they did it and did not see results. So people are tired. Next thing, they are calling coaches names and stuff. We see it happening a lot. It's because these people invested the wrong things first. They went and did the wrong things first because they thought those were the things that yield results. Let me tell you about one of my clients who, when she signed up to work with me, she thought she needed to set up a sophisticated funnel first, just like what we're talking about. When she reached out, she paid, signed up for my coaching program. We got to work. Okay, let's start. And then she tells me, okay, good, thanks, Amba. So now we signed up. I hired some website guys. They're working on my website. So I thought, when I sign up with you, you'll be able to tell me what to tell them to do on the website. I just said that, what? Calm down, calm down, drink water. This is what I want you to go and tell your guys. Tell them to pause. She said, eh? I said, yes. Tell them to relax. We're not doing websites yet. Tell them to pause. Then we're going to do other things. Let's work on your offer. Let's work on the critical things first. Just tell them to wait. Let them go. Don't worry. She didn't understand, but she went ahead and did what I told her to do. And okay, like these screenshots here, and she was about to invest heavily for tech, and I told her to chill. So this was our conversation. She was like, oh, okay, yes. So the people doing the website, I have to pause with them so I can gain better clarity on the course. So we know the direction in the first place. Let me record. And then she goes ahead to record and we talk about it. She told them to pause. Now, after a certain period of time, after those people are still pausing, she comes back. We've worked on the offer. We've done everything. She's out there selling her offer. She comes back. She has made her first sale in USD. Unbelievable to her. She says, "Whoa, I just made my first sale paid in full in USD." Now everyone is excited. Whoa. And she tells me, on Seller. Thank you, Amba. She sold it on Seller. Guys, if you know Seller, you know. Seller is just a basic platform you just sell your digital products on. She didn't need to create a website. She sold her offer on Seller. Somebody went there and bought her premium offer. Did I say buy it? Somebody went there and bought her premium offer. And she goes, because I asked her, give us the full gist, and she's like, I'm still rubbing my eyes, Amba. Yes, I have to give this full gist. Amazing power of manifestation, plus listening and following Amba's recommendations did this, Now, that was before. Recently, we had a discussion in our group, in our community, Maximize Community, my group coaching offer. And she goes on and gives another update of how, because I asked them a few questions and she answered on her own end. And she says she currently has 3 one-to-one clients, each at $5,000. She still doesn't have a sales page. And then she goes on to say, and 10 current clients in my group coaching program, each at $550K. I want you to take that in for a bit. This was somebody who did not have an offer, was not selling, was even thinking she needed to set up a magnificent website first. And she was told to pause and then do the right things first. And then before we knew it, she had sold her first offer in USD. Fast forward, after a few months later, she's now selling her offers at $5,000. This first offer was about $180K. The person paid in dollars on Seller. Now, this same person is selling her offers one-on-one at $5,000. And she, as we spoke, she already had 3 clients at that price. And she has 10 clients at $550K premium. I want you to see that these are normal people like you and I. And the most interesting thing, you may think she has done the website. No, her website designers are still on hold. See her comment. She said later anyway. Okay, I asked her, when do you intend to have them continue? She said later anyways. I'm working more on my program content, delivery, then sales for now, but definitely we'll do the website. She understands that some things have to go first. And that is what I tell my clients. Start with what is important, the fundamentals, the offer, and I'll step into that in a bit. The fundamentals, some things are more important than the big sophisticated things that we think are more important. So some fundamentals precede that. Now start with the fundamentals and start selling your premium offer. And then when you start making money, you can now invest in all the scenario. If you like do 1 million photo shoots, if you like do a massive website that is bigger than our head, fine. But the basic things that you need to do that actually sells a premium offer should go first. You can take your time with the rest, but do what is essential first. That is how I help my clients. When they come on my program, they think they're coming to learn tech. Mm-mm. They don't even, tech is like 2%. The rest is us drilling in on the most important elements that actually help you sell premium. Like I told you guys, I sold my first ever coaching premium offer to 350K without needing my website. I sold it on my IG stories. That is that is how simple it can be. All right. Look at what she goes on to say, how she's signing clients, her VIP clients has. These are results, guys. She's focusing also on results, delivering. The mistake some people make is that they put out an offer, and when people have signed up, they go and start looking for more clients and neglect the people who just signed up. No, I don't teach you that. I teach you how to make the delivery also easy so that you deliver to the people who pay you, because those people will be your ambassadors to new clients. Some people will leave the people who pay them and go and be looking for more clients because it's about the numbers. But guess what? If you neglect these ones, they'll go and tell others that you didn't perform. Don't make that mistake. So she focused on delivery, and that even brought her more clients. She focused on delivery while she also went outside to push for more clients, and she balanced both. So she's helping her clients get results. Here is a full cap of explaining how she helped this particular client get results. How the person is now, has registered. She has over 1K people registered as salespeople in her real estate company. She held her first conference in real estate. So she just started telling the story of some of her clients she has worked with. It's amazing stuff, guys. And it's possible. As long as you can do this for yourself, you can do it for others. That's what happened to me. I did it for myself, I did it for others, and now they're helping others. So it's like a chain of results happening in people's lives. So here's what I need you to focus on. The most important elements, like I said. Number one, your promised solution. What is that big solution that you are able to help people achieve? What is that promise that you're able to deliver to a client? That solution that you know that you're able to help a client move from A to B. That transformation. Two, your articulation of value. How do you articulate or communicate or demonstrate the value you're offering this client that will make them pay premium? Number three, your method of delivery. How do you deliver these results, this promised solution to the client? So that it's not something that you promise something, then when they not paid, they are seeing and that thing. How do you deliver it? Four, your client's results. How do you help your clients achieve results? These four things are the game changers. They will change everything for you. Focus on these important things. Every other thing can wait until you want to scale. All those big things, tech, sophisticated tech, and photo shoots. I don't know what else, but there's so many things that people focus on that is wrong. Those things can wait. When you are scaling, and you can do all the drama. We'll focus on these four important things first. Our fifth point. Find people who have successfully done this and model them. Find people who have successfully done this and model them. See, you can choose to do this. Go around in circles. Go around, miss your way, come back, turn around. Just go through a maze of confusion. Or do this. Go through a direct path to success, to results. It's a matter of choice. You can choose to go through this, spend all your time, energy, effort, everything you've got, and still not be sure you will get results. Maybe eventually you do, but imagine the years you would have spent. Or you choose to go the straight, direct way to getting results. You can choose to DIY, which is the first one. DIY and take much longer, going through that long road. You will keep selling low ticket offers. You can choose to keep selling low ticket offers, going around in circles. You can choose to keep earning little for your expertise and knowledge and experience. You can choose to do that. You can choose to keep working twice as hard for little pay. You can choose to keep hoping the economy will change. I don't know when last we saw things, as things keep getting expensive, they just keep going. You can choose to keep hoping. Or you get help now and collapse time. The thing that should have taken, because you go around in circles trying to sort it out yourself, maybe take up to 5 years. Imagine taking as little as 3 months. Collapsing time, 1 to 3 months, or even less. You can choose to get help and do that in lesser time, collapse time. You can choose to attract clients who pay you more for that expertise and knowledge and experience that you have. You can choose to get paid what you truly deserve. You can choose to achieve more by doing less. You can choose to level up beyond the economy. What everyone is shouting there, this side. You can choose to go this other side. Level up beyond the economy. You can choose to win, grow your business, live the life you want, travel anywhere you want, have the freedom you desire, have peace of mind, serving the best clients, making the most money. It's a matter of choice. Either you go this way, the DIY way, sorting it out by yourself, figuring it out and taking forever, or you collapse time and get help and get results alongside. The choice is yours. Now, I can help you. You know my story. I've told you. You've seen my results. You know this isn't fluff. You've seen my clients' results. You know you don't want to do this on your own. You know you don't want that DIY solution or figuring it out and taking forever. You know you can model somebody who has been there, me, and learn directly. Take a shorter time to get to your results. You know. I've spent years doing all the maze, doing this confusion, so that I can help you compress time and achieve yours in little time. So let's not be that all the time I was sleepless nights I had. Don't waste that. That is why I'm here to help my clients. I was having sleepless nights years. I took 7 years to get here. You can achieve yours in lesser time. You don't have to spend the same time I spent. You don't have to not sleep like I did not sleep. You don't have to go through that headache and stress and pain and anguish and anger, frustration that you are not earning enough. You can change that now. Allow me use my experience to teach you or help you discover exactly what you need to do so that you compress time and achieve results in a lesser and straightforward and easier way. Straightforward way is a matter of choice. I'll make you an easy no-brainer offer to help you get started ASAP. And that is, if you're watching the screen right now, it's been scrolling the whole night, and it is simple. The offer is this: book a 2-hour one-on-one exclusive session with me and you alone. Let's sit down, dissect. You know how you carry a piece before you make a dress, you have to tear it apart. Let's sit down and dissect your offer. Let's sit down, analyze the offers that you have, and map out a high-ticket offer that you can sell, a surgery-level solution that people will willingly pay you premium for. We'll map out the ideal clients that will pay you premium. We'll map out your step-by-step roadmap, blueprint that you will implement going forward. And not just that, you have access and follow-up for 5 days after that. So you have access to me for 5 days after that. Above all, even after we've had that session, you will have the full recording of the session, so you can rewatch it anytime you want. You just have it downloaded, and you can always rewatch and follow up with it to be sent to you after the meeting. Now, 2 hours, me and you, nobody else, one-on-one, private, exclusive. We'll sit down together and dissect your offer together. Map all these things out, everything I've told you today. Map it out specifically for you, because, of course, you all watching this now, you all have different offers. So, of course, your situation is not the same with what I've relayed on my examples to do anything like that. You have your peculiar situations. Let's sit down and dissect it together. All right. The regular price I offer for this is $197. All right, equivalent to $167,450. All right, but tonight alone, I'll be offering it at $127,500. What that means is that you get to save approximately 40K. You get it for far less. Outside there, everybody is paying this amount. But because you are here tonight, I'm giving you this offer. And it is only available tonight. Only available tonight. You get to save approximately 40K. So you're paying $127,500 to lock in your spot. And I can only get a few people. I can only lock in the spot for a few people, because this is strictly one-on-one. This is not something that we are doing group. It is one-on-one. So I only have a few slots in my calendar that I can offer tonight. So if you want it, send me a DM on Instagram. Just type exclusive to me on Instagram, and I'll give you details to make payments, and we'll lock in your spots. These spots are going to run really quick. So I would advise that you DM me right away and lock in your spots. I can only slot in a few spots for one-on-ones. All right. So let's do it, guys. This is your chance. Save approximately 40K and lock in a spot with me. Once you pay, I'll give you the scheduler. You go book a time that fits your calendar, and we meet. All right. I'll give you go pick a time that works for you, and we meet. So lock in your spot. Even if you know you are not free this week and you want to pick a time for next week, it's okay. You'll be able to choose in the calendar what works for you, and we lock in the date and we meet. But I only have a few slots, so get it tonight. It is only open tonight. If you don't get it now, you may miss it. So please get it tonight. At this point, let me know if you have any questions. Do you have any questions for me? Any questions for me? Any questions? Drop your question. Let me know if you have any question. Drop your questions. Yay, questions coming in. Oh, let me even read comments. Oh my God, so many comments. Chiaka, you're speaking my mind. Why beat about the bush? Full package, full premium all the way. Exactly. You just rang a loud bell in my head. I'm in love with you, Amba. You're speaking my language. Oh, I'm at client O's level. Oh, wow. Chiaka says, I'm tired of going around the maze, so it's exhausting. Lock in a spot. Let's work together. Let's do this. Let's have this meeting together. All right. Tosin says, Niger property and business lawyer, book a session and watch stress living like a vapor. It's what the investments are more. Yes. Tosin knows because we've done this together. We did this together, and she's already seen the results of that. Guys, let me not talk too much. This is it. This is the real deal. Do you want it? If you want it, come take it. It's as simple as that. Book a slot. Let us roll. Let us pick a date and sit down and dissect it together. I don't give this kind of offers often, so it is something that you want to jump on. So just send me the word exclusive in a DM, and let's lock in a spot. All right. Let me know if you have any questions. 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 Any questions at all? Any questions? Are we good? Did I really explain this properly so nobody has a question? If you have any questions, just drop below. And if you want to book a slot, go ahead and do it. Let's book a slot. Let's book you a slot and meet up one-on-one exclusively. Private session, me and you. Dissect your offer and map out an offer that you can sell at a premium level and the kind of clients who you should attract with that offer. We'll map it all for you in black and white. No hold back. Everything clear, and you have your roadmap to roll with. Easy. Abiola says, can someone who has not even launched any low ticket offer at all get started? Yes, you can. In fact, if I was to trace back 7 years ago, do you know I will start with high ticket offers? So you are just in time, Abiola. You are just timely. I wish I could take back the hands of time. I would have started with a high ticket offer. So this is the time to map out your high ticket offer. You don't have to start from the bottom up. You can start from the up to the sky. That way is better. So from up, you just be going like, I told you about my client now. She didn't have an offer. She had never sold an offer. She was just showing up online, showing up on her page, not really selling any offer. And she sells her offer and even makes 1 million in a day. Not beyond that, recently she sells a coaching offer at $5,000. See, these are people just like you and I. It is important you know this, that you can also achieve same. They don't have two heads though. Just come, let's have the magic touch. Let us dissect it and tell you what you should be putting out there. That's what makes the difference. Amba will give you the magic touch because Amba has been where you are. So send me a DM with the word exclusive and we'll do this. Send me the word exclusive in the DM. I'll send you bank details and you pay. We lock it in. All right. So is there any other question? No, this is for anyone here. If you don't have an offer, fine, lock it in. Let's meet. Let's meet and dissect an offer for you. If you've been selling low ticket all your life, fine, lock it in. Let's up level you and create something that you can start selling high ticket and earning from. All right, let's do that with together at our exclusive session. If whatever it is that you do, if you know you have not really gone into coaching full time and you're still selling courses and all that, it's okay. Let us meet and dissect a full offer that is high ticket, even if it's an online course. But we'll make it robust, make it good enough to serve or to solve a big problem so that people will willingly pay you premium for that problem. If you know you do a 9 to 5 here, you're working as a professional and maybe coaching is not really your thing, fine. Let us come up with a high ticket course, online course that you can deliver to people and in a way you can manage alongside your work business and stuff like that. Let's craft out something that you can manage with and sell at premium, all right, and attract the best clients. Something that won't need too much time. But I told you guys how I'm able to sell and I'm able to serve my clients and I'm able to achieve so much with lesser time, with lesser efforts. That is the power of premium. It's not like you will do double the work. You will even do less the work. That is the beauty. I wish I started premium 7 years ago. I wish. So does anyone have a question? If we don't, I think we can wrap up the session. Send me a DM to lock in your spot. Lock in your spot at the price 127,500. Save approximately 40,000 and let's lock in your spot. Tonight only. This price only for tonight. All right, lock in your spot. Let's get to work. All right, so I think that's about it from my end. If you have any questions, you can feel free to send me a DM at I Dare Not Dread. Tosin says you'll be glad you signed up for Amba session. Thanks, Tosin. Tell them. Yes, tell them. It's so good to have you here. Welcome. All right, so thank you, everyone. I had such an amazing time, and I hope you did too. And I look forward to the people who are signing up. Let's do this together. I'm looking forward to an amazing time with you. And I know that will move you to the level that you desire for yourself. All right. So have a pleasant evening, everyone. Bye-bye. In the absence of any more questions, bye-bye. Send me a DM, lock in your spot. Let's do this. Bye, everyone. Bye, everyone. Chiaka says, I have DM'd. Awesome. Yay. All right. Awesome. Thanks, guys. Have a pleasant evening. Bye.